What's going on, guys? Cecil here. Today I'm doing a video for more so set towards new players, and I really wanted to focus on something important. This is not the fastest way to level 60 video guide at all by any means. This is a video for being efficient and leveling up efficiently. So let's just kind of go ahead and jump into it and get started. Whenever you leave town and go do your quests and everything, make sure you're PvP enabled, and if you don't know how to do that, obviously just hit U whenever you're in the towns and it'll set you in PvP enabled. What this does is it gives you more experience and a slightly higher luck chance, so whenever you're farming materials, you'll get like maybe petrified wood or anything, and these sell in the market fairly well. Also, what I've noticed, since there are new players starting to join the game and ask for help and everything, whenever you collect your materials and everything, don't hoard them. I mean, obviously carry them with you, and make sure you're filling your bags up every time you go out before you come back into a town. And I always say, never leave town with a full bag, and never come back to town with an empty bag. Otherwise, you're just missing opportunities there. So, let's pretend, you've been out running quests and you're farming and everything like that. Now what, right? Okay, well, what you need to do is you can do two options. You can either sell the materials that you have or use them to your advantage, right? But also that'll cost a little bit of gold. So if you don't have any gold, put them on the sell market or on the trading post and sell them. Don't undercut the market, but by like a penny. So if you're selling at the cheapest price, to stay smart and to keep the market stable, which helps you, believe it or not, don't undercut by astronomical amount. I know you're trying to sell them and everything, but the market works better, and for you, trust me, in the long run, if whenever you go sell something, aged wood, right? You want to place a sell order. If you wanted to undercut this, then do 20 cents, but certain things are just gonna sell just at the price. I mean, you can even throw it in between here and do like 25 cents. And another thing is, post this order for, make sure that if you're doing a regular material, which is like wood, charcoal, iron ore, fiber, anything like that, go ahead and post it for 1 day. So what that does, if you notice, it changes your listing fee, and that's by like $3. So I mean, that's actually, that's a good chunk. Okay, and that's for every sale that you do. Now, if you don't, I don't recommend selling your materials like this if you're still not obviously maxed out level, which you're not if you're watching this video still. What you need to go do is go to whatever town you've designated as your like kind of home base, and that you're going to be working out of, which normally would be Everfall, Windsward, or Brightwood, or Monarch's Bluff. So what you can do is take this wood, right, and you're going to craft up your timber. So you're going to get some experience for your woodworking. All right, and then if you could, I don't have any sandpaper on my wife's account. That's what I'm using today, by the way. This is not my primary account. This is my wife's account. She plays not all the time, so I just wanted to use this account to give you guys an example. So whatever you can craft it up to, craft it up, and so you can either take those materials and go craft something to start on your XP, or if you need gold, craft it up and then go sell that crafted up material, and that'll help you kind of it'll well round you out. So whenever you're out questing, you're gaining XP from all these. So you're out PvP flag, there's more experience, right? Whenever you're cutting trees down, mining stone, anything like that, you're gaining XP. And then when you come back to town and you craft it up, whether you're making iron ingots or anything like that, you're gaining XP. So that will round out all of your trades, basically, because a lot of people will rush level 1 to 60, and they'll just do town boards, and they are missing opportunities to make gold coin for one, They're missing opportunities to level up all of their different trades and their gathering skills and everything like that. And then you're also missing out on, just there's XP all around. So yeah, somebody might get to 60 faster than you, but then guess what they're gonna have to do? They're gonna have to spend all that time that they saved, and now they're gonna have to go back and go farm and do all that. So it really doesn't save more time just by doing town boards. It's the same time, but it's more productive for you to do everything while you're out and about. And like I said, that main rule is don't leave town with a full bag and don't come back to town with an empty bag. It's just missed gold. So we'll go just kind of give you guys an example. Aged wood, or actually no, what did I craft up? Oh, I didn't have any sandpaper. So another thing is, if you see these sell orders or buy orders, these are people that will give, it's basically giving you gold instant. So if you're in a pinch and you need gold, definitely can do these, but don't do these all the time. That you're throwing your money away, because these sell for, they're buying it for 16 cents, and currently right now the cheapest wood on the market it is now 29 cents. So just a little bit of profit. Again, don't forget about this. You need to get used to doing that, changing that to the 1 day. So now, kind of after that is all said and done, another thing that's really important is your territory standing, which, when you go here, you're gonna have, you're doing a well-rounded territory standing. The biggest thing that you need to do first, in all honesty, is because once you hit level 60, it's a wasted attribute. I personally think that in certain towns, like higher level ones, like what I would do personally if I could go back and I would have done it all over, like Restless Shore, if you're in that area and you haven't like maxed out your territory standing and you're still earning stuff and you can still get XP, definitely put points in the XP increase, like how much XP you gain, because that will also help you with leveling up. So because in Restless Shore, there's going to be a route that you'll run. There's videos all over. That's for leveling up the fastest way. So whenever you get to like 40, 45, you'll be doing that. So I personally would do XP standing in Restless Shore. The cool thing about this, so if you buy his sop and water, right, or you even farm it, do like buy orders and everything, and you craft up his sop, this will give you a ton of levels, right? See how much XP I just gained? That is a fast way to level up for you. Okay, so I'm not, like I said, I'm not giving you the fastest way, but it is the most efficient. So when you craft these, gain that Everfall standing, right, or wherever you're at, just gain 2 levels. So if you were a new player, I would always do station fee, but standing gain is an absolute must. That is, there are 300 of these levels. Okay, so territory standing on this account, 13%. On mine, it's like 35 to 40. I think it's actually like 40%. What that does is, as you gain crafting experience and everything like that in a territory, you get this standing gain, right? And you can upgrade and get gather speed, reduce taxes. That is huge, because I didn't realize how steep the taxes were in towns until I was on her account. So when you go buy something, right, as an example, we'll look up iron ingot, right? Iron ingots, 85 cents. Okay, let's do this one. If you're gonna buy 883 of these, you are gonna pay $24 in taxes. That is because you have no reduced taxes. All right, none, pretty much. So as you increase your territory standing, remember XP gain. All right, for Restless Shore. Now, territory standing gain for Everfall, Windsward, Brightwood, Monarch's Bluff. Then you're gonna reduce your taxes as quickly as possible. Try to do that. And then gathering speed. You want good gathering speed in Cutlass, and I'll make sure to kind of make a little guide about that and add that to the video. Cutlass, Morningdale, let's see, Everfall, Monarch's Bluff, already said that probably. like pretty much all the towns you're gonna be gathering in, which I usually do Everfall, Monarch's Bluff, and Morningdale, and Weaver's Fen for certain items. Cutlass Key for Rawhide. You kind of figure out where you're gonna be at the most. Then gathering speed is really important, at least up to 30%. But to get to that faster, you're gonna increase that territory standing gain XP. So that's a huge help. And then, you know, what I showed you guys, what I did, kind of help you out. Again, we're gonna go look at Hyssop, right? This is the material I just crafted with. So we'll say that's a lot. We'll do 4,000 of it. You don't have to do this. I'm just showing it for an example to help you guys out, to show you what I did. Water. Much water do I? Not very much. 1,600 of that. By the way, you can carry water as a inventory item, and it reduces the weight. So we'll go over here. Then for you guys, depending on what you can craft, strong or powerful, and as you unlock it, you will increase to the next one. Powerful Alkahest, 700 of those. See how much XP I just gained? Yeah, that's nice, right? That's really nice. And then Everfall, now look how much standing I just gained. 2 more. So storage, that is super important. I kind of forgot to throw that one in there. My apologies. So make sure every time you see storage, absolutely pick that over anything. So storage, and here we are. So she's at 23 and 16% for this. So I'm gonna go with probably her gathering speed. No, actually standing gain. I don't know how much she actually farms, but you can be mad at me for that, whatever. So that's pretty much it. I mean, that's going to be the most efficient way. And another cool thing I want to show you guys as a new player is it's actually gonna, let me pull this up for you guys. So this is called New World Minimap, right? You're gonna be like, what is that? I don't know what that is. So pretty much if you Google Overwolf Minimap or Overwolf New World Minimap, now I'll post more about that and when I edit the video and everything, and you download that and then you install it, right? Once you go back to your game, you'll have this minimap that you see in this top left corner, right? And you know, it won't show you where the resources are and everything on this one, but when you have it installed and everything, what you can do is if you have more than one screen, you'll hit full screen map. Whenever you have that pulled up, if you hit once you have it, you know, if you want to hide it, show it, whatever, hold Alt and then tap M, that'll show it and hide it. So if you have more than one screen, what you can do, you pop that, you know, that full screen size out. You can actually go through and let's say we're looking for iron ore. Can't do it right here, right? But if you stream your location, what happens is it'll pull up an actual new window. And when you do that, look at there. So this will show you pretty much everything that you're you know, looking for at the time being, and it will stream your actual real time. So as you move, and now do chest, check this out. This is pretty cool, right? So you know, you might have to, it might take a little while to learn what everything is, but I've got the game in front of me. I know you guys can't see it right now, and you've got your minimap, and you're also streaming your location in the new window. So literally, you can pretty much find everything. As a new player, it can be really, really aggravating to try and figure out where everything is. Now, I also don't depend on this anymore, though, and I wouldn't set yourself up to depend on it, because then you won't learn where everything is as easy, because you become familiar with things, over repetition and just doing things a lot. So, it's the same thing, but you get my drift. Like, you still want to experience the game and do exploration. So don't let that map, don't depend on it and use it every single time. And sometimes it's nice to still just go out and gather and get lost whenever you're going in between quests and everything. So I definitely don't want to pull the fun away from your game, because again, I rarely use this map as as an old player. I mean, literally, I only use it if maybe I'm looking for like certain orichalcum nodes or platinum. I guess I can't remember quite where it was, but as a new player, I don't necessarily even think you should really use it. Just go out and explore and have fun. And wow, that's so rude. There we go. Just go out, explore, have fun, and like I said, you're gonna just farm the materials and then craft them up and sell them. And even then, I'm gonna be honest with you, the base tier model materials, they sell quicker and much faster, or much easier on the market, and it's just a better way to do it. So I don't want to take the fun out of you, but I will also provide all the information that I've went over in this video. I don't think I've missed anything, but just definitely do a recap. You're gonna do a storage. Always pick storage whenever you get territory standing increased, and then I forgot about that one just because I guess it's like a learned thing. Increase your XP gain in Restless Shore for sure. Increase territory standing gain is what I would always choose whenever it's up, those two, and then reducing your taxes. And then also whenever you buy a home at the time, and my recommendation for where you should buy a home, you're either going to pick Windsward or Everfall, whichever one you like the most. I love Everfall. I hate Windsward's layout because you have to cross over that bridge and it drives me nuts. So I personally think Everfall is just a better area. I use Brightwood as my second home, and that's because Brightwood's city layout is at the absolute best, but it's not the main hub at all. And what I mean by everything in the middle, all the crafting stations are like, almost all of them are like right there around each other. So if you're encumbered, it's easy to just go to everything without having to drop your materials and stuff. And then me personally, I chose Monarch's Bluff as well for a third home, and the reason is because all your iron is gonna be through here, most of it. Like if you're trying to hit the nodes hardcore, Monarch's Bluff is the best place for your iron ore. So, and I'm gonna show you guys. I also have other videos where I have some routes about that, but I'm gonna make some stuff and show you what areas are best for what, and just kind of write this all down in a video so you can pause it and take a look at that if you guys decide to. So, but if I missed anything or you have any questions or anything like that, leave it in the comments. I always try to respond as quickly as possible. For everyone that's been supporting me, I really appreciate it. I just started streaming or making YouTube videos not too long ago, so it's definitely something I enjoy. I like giving people information and try to explain it as easy as I can. So hopefully I make sense to you guys. If you don't though, always leave a comment and I'll be glad to help you guys out. And as always, if you'll like, comment, and share with your friends, and subscribe if you guys want to. You don't have to be obligated to it, but just do your thing. And again, if anybody's wondering, I'm on the El Dorado server, which is the US West. So if you're on that server or you're transferring over to one, you should come over to El Dorado. I'll be glad to help you guys out and run some dungeons or something with you. So I really appreciate it, guys. Zisel out.